that symbol? That's a Phrygian cap. It stands for freedom, and that's a Masonic eye. Now those two come together in only one place. What's happening?
What up, y'all? It's the Dot Connector, and the enemy has put a price on my head. He knows exactly how dangerous I am. He hates these messages. He hates that no matter how hard he tries to silence me, I refuse to shut up. He hates that even in my Job season, I refuse to fold. He hates that even after stripping me of comfort, stability, resources, and peace, I still bow only to Yahweh. I'm not crying, asking God to remove me from these trials. I'm facing them head on like a true soldier. I've broken the chains that once held me captive. I gained strength, wisdom, discipline, and self-control. The enemy is furious, and I can't help but smile. I've lost everything, and still I give thanks to the Most High. I never understood how a person could rejoice after losing it all, but now I do. Comfort made me weak. Comfort kept me unprepared. Comfort kept me distracted, but God stripped it away and built something stronger in its place. I didn't always know what it meant to be a warrior or to walk in the spirit while surrounded by people still walking in the flesh. But when you stare death in the eyes and fear not, you learn quickly who you truly are. I'm no longer just a man behind the mic spitting facts. I'm a watchman, a warrior, a king, an enemy of the kingdom of darkness. And I've been given the power to help burn down Babylon. And that's exactly why demons want me dead. They've tried to pull me into sin, trap me, weaken me, turn friends and family against me, manipulate my thoughts, attack me physically, mentally, spiritually. But because the Most High is with me, I still stand, bloodied, sweaty, exhausted, but undefeated. And I know I'm not alone, because some of you have made the enemy angry too. Some of y'all are being hunted, attacked, and discouraged. Some of y'all are on the edge of giving up. You cannot quit. You must endure. You must stay battle ready. You have a mission from Yahweh, and the war is only beginning.
You know, some of you, God is so proud of you, is why you're going through hell. No, wait, there's a word in the Psalms that says Selah. It means pause and meditate on that. So I want to say to you, Selah. Okay, watch. Shh. Some of you, God is so proud of you, is why you're going through hell. I don't understand. The scripture tells us Job was such a righteous man. God was so proud of him. He goes and he taps the devil. He said, have you considered my servant Job? Go ahead and just let hell come to his life in this season. I bet you he won't curse me though. I bet you in the middle of hell he still show up in church and lift his hands though. I bet you in the middle of hell he'll still come and praise me though. I bet you in the middle of hell he'll come to the podcast tour and sing though. I bet you in the middle of hell he'll worship me though. Like, have you considered my servant filling your name?
The Dot Connector here. The transmission is unstable, but we're holding the line. Stay tuned. The final piece is about to be revealed.
Family, in a world where truth has become dangerous, every voice that speaks it becomes a target. They tried to silence this channel once, and while we made it through that storm, the truth is we're still being watched. Every word, every frame, every truth we uncover makes us a bigger target. Your support has carried us through the darkest moments, and now, as we dive deeper into the agendas they don't want exposed, your help is more important than ever. If you value the mission, if these videos have opened your eyes, consider supporting the channel by using the donation links in the description. Every single gift, large or small, fuels the resistance against the digital lies of big tech and the spiritual wickedness in high places. Thank you for your love, support, and for walking this narrow path with me. My name is Devin Worlds, and we are the Dot Connectors.
Welcome back. You survived the blackout. The greatest show in the universe continues, and we are the Dot Connectors.
We are living in a time where Satan is moving openly, boldly, strategically. He's using AI, implantable tech, neural interfaces, and digital IDs to gain total control over the masses. He's using governments to rewrite childhood, dumbing down our kids, sexualizing them, confusing them, and removing God from their lives before they even hit puberty. He's using the food supply, pushing 3D printed meat, synthetic protein, and insect-based diets. This world wants you eating bugs while millionaires and billionaires dine on steak. He's using entertainment, TikTok, Netflix, YouTube to turn truth into noise and noise into truth. He's using algorithms to bury messages like this to silence those called to speak truth. And while all of this is happening, American Christians sit comfortably in padded pews while our brothers and sisters around the world are being slaughtered for following Yeshua, beheaded, burned alive, shot, starved, hunted. They are dying for the same faith many here treat like a hobby. This should shake us awake. Let me keep it real with y'all. I've been under attack in ways I've never seen before, spiritually, emotionally, physically. I'm making this video using a whole different method because right now I can't even use the PC I normally record, edit, and capture gameplay on. The enemy thinks if he hits my resources, he can silence my mission. He thought wrong, because you can take away my gear, my comfort, my setup, but you cannot take my calling. And some of y'all need to hear this. Your calling is bigger than your convenience. God is calling some of you to make music, create YouTube content, create art or animation, build something new, speak truth boldly, lead your family, start a ministry, walk away from sin, walk into purpose. But you're letting doubt stop you. You're letting fear stop you. You're letting the enemy stop you. Enough. If God put a mission on your heart, the devil cannot take it unless you hand it over. You ever read the Screw Tape Letters by C.S. Lewis? It's one of the clearest looks at how demons think, how they strategize, how they plant thoughts, how they twist emotions, how they bait traps, how they distract and discourage believers. That book exposes the entire demonic playbook, and I recommend it to every Christian. The affiliate link is in the description because you need to understand the enemy's strategy. If you're going to defeat the enemy's attack, Satan doesn't need to destroy you, he just needs to distract you. If he can keep you entertained, lost, busy, confused, anxious, comfortable, or defeated, he's already won. And before we go any farther, let me tell you the truth the American church avoids. Being a follower of Christ is dangerous, not symbolically, not metaphorically, not spiritually, literally. Our brothers and sisters across the world are being beheaded, burned, tortured, raped, hunted, executed for the name of Yeshua. They're dying with courage in their eyes. They're dying with scripture on their tongue. They're dying with the name of Christ in their mouth. Meanwhile, believers here think persecution means someone left a rude comment. This soft Christianity will not survive the days ahead. It is time to come out of the pews and fight back, not with fists, but with truth, with righteousness, with boldness, with the armor of God fully strapped on. The world is shifting, AI is rising, surveillance is tightening, digital control is expanding. Soon Christians will have to live like outcasts, trading, buying, selling, and building within our own remnant communities. This is what it means to be a warrior in the final generation. And this is why I'm calling people not to entertainment, but to alignment. To become members of this channel isn't about perks or emojis. It's about locking arms with this mission. Members will get the full breakdown of my testimony, what God is doing in my life, the wisdom he gave me through my Job season, private teachings, behind the scenes spiritual insights, tools to sharpen your calling, a deeper connection to this remnant community. Because this isn't a fan base, this is a battalion, a unit, a tribe, a remnant, a family of warriors who refuse to bow to the beast system. So hear me clearly, Satan wants me dead, he wants you ruined, he wants our mission erased, but he will fail every time because the Most High has already decreed victory. If you are called, answer it. If you are gifted, use it. If you are chosen, rise up. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not outnumbered. You are a warrior of Yahweh in the final hours of history, and the enemy fears what you will become. Stay strong, stay ready, stay dangerous in the spirit. My name is Devin Worlds, and we are the Dot Connectors. Peace.
Still talking in your sleep, huh?
Guess some things never change.
Weirdo.
Hairball. Thanks for letting me crash here.
Of course. Why do you think I've kept your stuff around all these years? I was hoping you'd stop by and maybe take a break.
We both know what happens when I stay in one place too long. You said there's a spare gyro around here somewhere?
We've got plenty of time to fix the madness. You are what I want to talk about.
I'm fine. Sooner we get moving, the better.
And then what, you're gonna go find some trouble with Saw Gerrera?
Maybe. Yeah, one of us has to keep fighting.
That's funny. That's the exact same thing you said the day we all split up.
Yeah, because I... Listen. I know you all had your reasons for leaving. But walking away isn't an option for me. I have to hold the line.
And where's that gotten you, Cal? Look, I wish things were different, but you keep losing people. And you yourself said that the Empire's growing stronger every day. Now maybe it's time for you to be something more than a lightsaber. Think about yourself. Settle down, find a home.
What? Home, Greez. There is no home. Home was the Order. It was my teacher. It was everyone I lost. What does their sacrifice mean if I go and I just give up and stick my head in the sand?
I know you were dealt a bad hand, but you gotta take it from me. Somebody who had to learn the hard way. You gotta know when to walk away from a rigged game. Otherwise, you are gonna end up losing something you could never replace. All right. I want to show you something. This is a smuggler's tunnel. It came with the cantina. Now you go ahead and look. I keep a lot of spare parts down there. I'm sure you'll be able to find whatever you need to get the Manus up and running.
Thanks. I appreciate all this.
Cal, can I tell you one thing? It's really good seeing you again.
Yeah, you too. Greez, I'll think about what you said.
Hey, watch your step down there. Be careful. I definitely have a pest problem.